Speaking up is one of the longest standing challenges for ethics and compliance professionals. It's a challenge for businesses overall. I think one of the biggest inhibitors for people to speak up, to share concerns they may have, or to report misconduct in an organization is fear that if they do so, something bad is going to happen to them. They're going to be retaliated against. And it's something that leaders in business have been trying to encourage people to do for a long time. I think what we've learned from the How report, though, is there are some ways that we can attack that issue of speaking up by what we do with our culture. And what we found is self-governing cultures will be environments where people will speak up much more freely. They'll experience less retaliation, and in fact, the whole environment around speaking up is better. There's less misconduct, and people, again, more likely to speak about it. So there's a lot of different ways, just by looking at your culture, in which we can address speaking up. But we shouldn't just confine speaking up to the area of people reporting misconduct or sharing things that are going wrong. Because in organizations, we want people to share ideas, we want them to collaborate, we want them to feel free to speak up and speak out, so that things that they feel can contribute to the progress of an organization can be freely shared. And so it's not just the fact that people may be hesitant to talk about an issue or talk about something that they've seen, but if they're sitting in a room with their boss or with another senior person, are they going to speak up? Are they going to share their ideas? Are they going to fuel innovation in the organization? And that's a challenge as well. And so again, we found that the approach you take to culture, that creating an environment where people feel that their ideas will be valued and cherished, that's incredibly important and incredibly helpful for that kind of speaking up as well.